Welcome back, everybody, to the Outer Worlds. Last time.
The Acropolis district is off limits. Move along.
What?
Sure. Let me just take that off your hands. Did I say restricted area? Slip of the tongue. What I meant was, welcome to the Acropolis district.
Thank you very much.
We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this!
Felix, what are you wearing? What are you two? Oh, wait, we're both wearing. Oh, never mind. And now we have to go talk to Phineas again.
And how did they ever get permission to land?
Because we got to what we came for.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, Ada. It's good to be on.
You have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
Who?
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports.
What the heck are you?
And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career.
I have? You're talking about stumbling around in the colonies, just pretending to know what I'm doing?
I think you're being modest.
No.
I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that
Which
was
one
an
was that?
interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up.
I'm glad I could make something
You
important.
walked through Edgewater and in your wake transformed it from a loyal company town to a haven for dissidents. I'm actually a little impressed.
Oh, thank you.
All this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky.
Yeah, you're right. You almost sound like you approve.
Not always. For the longest time, I could never be sure if you were on our side or against us. You should be back on the Hope, frozen in a hibernation chamber.
Oh, you know.
Yet here you are, flying about in a stolen ship, leaving a trail of paperwork in your wake.
That's what I do best.
The board doesn't know what to make of you. But I do. I've seen your potential. There's so much we can do for this colony.
Alright, you want to talk to me? Make your offer.
You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate.
Wait, what do I have? What do you need?
Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us.
Oh, no can do. The answer is no. We're done here, Ada.
You are making a serious mistake.
I'll decide that.
Adjutant Akande's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain?
Nope, that is all for now, Ada. Thank you. Let's go pay Phineas a visit.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
You could do it, Ada. I got some business to take care of. I'm still amazed at how big this place is, yet how run down it is. But it's all working properly. That thing still creeps me out. Hello, Phineas.
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists.
Nice.
All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me.
Alright, well. I found the chemicals in the ministry. The board was testing them on human subjects.
Human test subjects? Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board.
Oh my goodness. These are all the chemicals I could get. Here you go.
Damn, that's not enough. Not nearly enough for the whole ship. I could revive a handful of settlers. Maybe, possibly, damn.
Phineas, the colony is on the verge of collapse. The board's been trying to cover it up.
I know. I've suspected as much for years. Of course, I don't expect the board to do a thing about it. They've been driving our colony to the brink of destruction for decades.
Oh, heard.
The board's mismanagement put our colony on the road to collapse. If we don't put a stop to them, thousands of colonists are going to die.
Unfortunately, it gets worse. Chairman's planning on freezing every worker in Halcyon.
Oh, see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse, and the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself?
Yeah.
I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chambers.
Yeah. Alright. Well, what can we do then, Phineas? There's gotta be something.
Short of lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head. Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board. The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak.
What?
We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope.
Oh boy. There's a way. It's not exactly safe, but we could skip the Hope into the system.
Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius!
Thank you, Pavati.
We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab.
The Hope's probably damaged, so we'll have to route power from the Unreliable.
Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me, but I perceive the shape of your plan. If we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
I don't know much about skip drives, not the physics anyhow. I do know the Hope's real massive. How's our bitty little ship supposed to skip it?
Excellent question, my sharp-witted mechanic. You will use your own ship to power up the Hope's skip drive. Your navigational computer can handle the rest.
I don't understand a word you said, Doc. All I know is, if we're gonna hijack a colony ship, count me in.
Hell yeah.
Yes, excellent. I approve of your enthusiasm, young man. You should ask your captain for a raise.
No, you're not getting a raise.
You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the Unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope's skip drive. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately.
Okay, I think I've got a couple questions though, Phineas.
Certainly. How can I help?
Am I gonna have to deal with resistance? I'm guessing that they're already there.
It wouldn't surprise me. When I pulled you out of the Hope, the board nearly intercepted me. I expect they stepped up security since my little act of larceny.
Alright. Yep. So wait, aren't people gonna notice that there's a giant colony ship in the rings of Terra 2?
Unlikely. The Hope is as massive as the Groundbreaker, but compared to the rings of Terra 2, positively minuscule.
Oh, okay.
The board might notice, possibly, depending on the position of their heads relative to the depth of their collective posteriors.
Okay. Alright, let's do this.
I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers, scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon.
Heck yeah.
The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it.
So, the only thing I'm curious about is, what is the reason for you hiding behind polar bear glass?
Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance.
What, I'm in an experiment room right now?
Regardless, it's quite comfortable in beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
My goodness. Alright. Let's do this.
Hey, you got a minute?
Oh, what's up, Felix?
You know, they're gonna make a serial about our adventures one day.
Oh my gosh.
I've been trying to think of a good title for this episode. I like the sound of The Skip Job. No, wait, I got it. Hope in Dark Times. Get it? Hope? Like the ship. That's what folks in the business call wordplay.
Oh my gosh, Felix. So what are you gonna name our adventure then?
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Got a list right here.
Oh my goodness, you have a list?
Thrilling tales of the unreliable. Or maybe spine-chilling stories from the edge of the system. Was also considering astounding adventures in the ether.
I think the first
I'm
one.
partial to that last one.
I think the first one's probably. Alright, well, I'm glad you're having fun, Felix, but let's get to work.
Yeah, we got a job to do. We're hijacking a lost colony ship and slamming it right into the rings of Terra 2. Stealing the hope from the board, skipping it across the whole damn system. This is gonna be great. I can't wait.
Oh my gosh, Felix, you are very excited. Alright. Let's go stinking hijack a colony ship.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
They're just practicing again. It's fine.
Captain, I hope Dr. Wells has not dragged you into one of his irrational schemes again. My diagnosis of his mental stability is not flattering.
It was a combined effort, Ada. That's alright.
We have arrived at the Hope.
Nice.
I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
Okay. So, what happens if I skip the Hope?
If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire colony ship into Terra 2.
Oh boy.
Or the sun.
Or the sun. Okay, that's not okay. Okay. Is there anything that you can tell me about the Hope?
The Hope is the Groundbreaker's prettier, sleeker sister. She wandered off and got lost for 70 years, but just recently was found. Also, there are hundreds of thousands of frozen organic life forms hibernating in her hold.
Well, I was already aware of the second part. Alright, cool. Wow, look at that. That is a beautiful ship. Alright, everyone keep your eyes peeled. Because we should expect there to be people from the board here. What's this? Aha! Patch, route an auxiliary power source to supplement reactor. Power status report. Alright, what's the status? Power. Save mode, only life support is powered. Maintenance. Oh boy, oh boy. Interesting. Patch. Perfect.
That ought to do her, Captain.
Nice. Whoa.
New employee? About time.
What the? Where did you come from? I didn't realize there's a ship there. Oh. Where are all these corporate guards coming from? When did you people get here? Hello.
You know, when they posted us here, I told them there wasn't any point. Nobody would be so stupid as to fly to the ass end of the colony for this derelict.
You think so?
Shows how much I know. You've got about 5 seconds to tell me what you're doing here before I make you take a walk outside.
That's rude. Is that really any way to treat a new hire?
Bullshit. If UDL was sending more folks, they'd have told us.
If your boss found out that you were giving me trouble, she'd have you fired.
Ugh. Knowing her, she'd have me spaced and save herself the paperwork. All right. You'll want a uniform so my staff doesn't shoot you on sight. They're a dangerous mix of bored and trigger-happy.
Oh my goodness.
We've got a few extra in the old badge station to my right. Good luck.
Alright, thank you. This might be a lot easier than I thought. He did say that there was a uniform in here, right? Sir? There's no uniform in here. Oh, looks like we might be doing this the loud way. Oh wait, no, I got a thing. Alright. Let's go. Oh, what's over here? Perfect. Everybody in. All right, we're in. Oh my goodness. This is where I think he got us. Status, power status report. Logs, view archive logs, record audio transmission. Current pod count, 9,999. Well, if there's supposed to be 10,000, that was me. What's this? Removed by unknown crew member. Occupant Miles. That's me! Interesting.
You all right, Captain? I mean, seeing this place again?
Oh yeah, I'm fine.